It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught downfield by Waddle. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A 1st down throw for Fields. That'll be batted down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go, Zach.
They bring Chase in motion.
Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. 1st down. Fields. And he's going to be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. Johnson. West right, sit.
They put Pickens in motion.
Sit high.
On first and 10, Fields. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's second and 6.
Hey, Chan. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There he goes again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Fields. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, no. This goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. So this is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He keeps it himself. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down. Back to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
It's dead. Hey, never mind, Monday. EQ. Right.
Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers move out front. It's 9-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Miami.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll look to throw yet again. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken.
They bring Chase in motion.
Right.
To throw is Fields. There's the big tight end pass. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You got it. Here we go. Extend.
They put Pickens in motion.
Is it all right?
Fields now to throw on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle is made here at the 3-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Yep. All right.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll try for the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Hill. This ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go. Eleven.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
A first down throw for Fields. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Up.
They bring Chase in motion.
Go.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded. but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, Can. Tonight.
The third quarter begins with a run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Delta. Here we go. Bunch right. Test. Bunch right. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Hurry up.
Third and long.
You got hey, Can. Tonight.
Fields. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now for Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Alpha. Right.
2nd down, it's Fields. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That is caught side of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Hey, can. Go.
1st down. Fields. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, let's go.
Fields now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, son. Yes. Tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw is Fields. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Now Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Touchdown Steelers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are going to extend their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hurry, 70. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Waddle.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Here we go. All right.
A 1st down throw for Fields.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go, son. Hey, never mind, Monday, EQ. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Fields. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 23.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That is caught left side by Waddle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. To throw is McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Dolphins 34. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
You got a mini bases. Why not? Here we go. Extend. Angel, angel, angel. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw on the move is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
1st down, Fields. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ryan. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This is caught down that right sideline. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Here's Fields. He's got his big tight end. Miller back. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Going right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Fields to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball and they could...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock.
Passport stat, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.